you had a look at my comments, but when we're talking about the whole editing process, what we do here is we take. Well, the first thing you should probably do is go to Tools, Spelling and Grammar, or to like Spelling and Grammar. But the thing that you're going to find is that if you just highlight each sentence and you go to Tools and you go to Word Count, what you'll discover is like this first sentence, it's 199 words. Hey, and that is way too long. It's way too long for a legitimate sort of a sentence. So what you're going to have to do there is you're going to have to look for breakpoints, natural breakpoints. You're going to have to look for conjunctions, joining words, or commas where you pause. So if we look through here, a difficult decision I had to make is to decide to give up a hobby or go on a trip overseas for the first time. Then you've got a comma because it's a natural break. Okay, so that's a sentence there. We want it, and that's probably about we do this. This here is probably a reasonable length for a sentence. Okay, 31 words, probably a little bit long still, but it's better than, I don't know, what did we have, 329 words, something like that. Hey, there are little things in that spelling and grammar thing should bring up, like capital I's. So that's your first step. You go through, you find your breakpoints, and you separate them into smaller, more manageable sentences. Your next step after that, you highlight the first words of those sentences, your first 2 or 3 words, and what you'll figure out then is that most of your sentences, if not all of them, are in that simple sentence pattern where you start with the subject and you say something about it. Start with the subject, and you say something about it. So we're going to try and mix it up by maybe some of those sentences, just to add variety. Start with a preposition. Start with an ed start, or an ing start, or a w start. Okay, have a red, white, and blue sentence in there. Just like I showed you with those examples, we're going to just try and mix it up a little bit. Okay, so that's your next step. The other thing I told you is you could probably give a bit more detail about some of these things. You talked about rugby and why, but you didn't say much about rugby. Okay, what team did you play in? What's your position? Why did you want to play rugby? Is there a tournament coming up, or is it an important rep game, or is there a special team that you wanted to make? Okay, those are the sorts of things that you could add just to add a little bit more detail. The other thing is overseas. Okay, we're overseas. Where are you going? Okay, and what's appealing about that place? So a few little extra details, and see if you can work out your sentence stuff. Yeah, you know what to do? Yeah, cool. Into it.